Alright, before we jump into code, quick intro. Roblox Studio is like your personal game building playground. Imagine a giant Lego set where you're the boss and you can build anything. I mean anything. If it looks tricky at first, no worries. You will get it fast. So, your Roblox Studio should look something like that. There should be new experience, recent, home experience, templates. Actually, there are some templates that you can use, but I won't say use them like Modern City, Starting Place, Pirate Island, Suburban, Suburban. Okay, yeah, Castle Village, Classic Obby. So there is one Obby you can just upgrade it. There is a racing car game, FPS system, UCG, home store, laser tag, platformer, a lot of stuff, but we need normal base plate. We will just go on the normal base plate, and this should be our normal base plate. And if you click on this, this is your spawn point or spawn location where player will spawn. If I move it there, player will spawn there. If I move it here, player will spawn here. So it's pretty normal, but we don't need that, so I will just delete it. And okay, here I will tell you something. How to undo something. Maybe you delete something by mistake. You will just press Ctrl and Z and it will undo. And if you want to duplicate something, you will press Ctrl plus D and you can duplicate something. So pretty interesting. And yeah, over here I will delete this. So this is base plate, and over here Explorer and properties. I will tell you how to get this. So over here, if you go here and on the bar use view, you will see Explorer and properties. Explorer means every file in game is here, every single file. If I go in the workspace and this is base plate, so your base plate is here. And if I come to home and I spawn a normal part, it will be in base plate. No, workspace. It will be in workspace. And properties mean I can change any properties. Maybe brick color to um, uh, cyan. Cyan. We'll choose it to cyan. And we can change its material to marble. So it looks like something like that. And properties mean we can change its properties in simple ways. First, we gotta talk to Roblox so it knows you're there. We use print to tell Roblox stuff, like shouting, "Hey, I am here," to computer. You will see your message in the output window. It's like Roblox is answering back. How do you get output? If you go to the bar and you go to view, you will see a output window. You click on it, there is your output. And if you go to Explorer and in Explorer go to Surveyscape service and on the plus button click script, not module script or local script, normal script. So this is your first program, print world, print hello world. So if we run this, it should run in the output hello world. So if we want to say subscribe to Vexro, how will you print this in output window subscribe to Vexro? So you have to make it subscribe to Vexro. It's not your first quiz, only I want to say. So I will count till 5. It's my question personally. I will count to 5, and if you did it, very good. If you couldn't do it, don't worry, I will teach you. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, so over here, you just go to hello world and you have to just change this hello world to subscribe to Vexro. And if you run this, in output window, you will see subscribe to Vexro. It's that easy. Alright, time to make a block appear. And not just any block, a red one. Red means danger or don't touch this or you might break my game. We tell Roblox, make me a block, make it red, make it awesome. Spoilers, it's way easier than assembling a IKEA furniture. Okay, so how do we do this? If you go over here and you place a block, if you click on the block, you can place a block. Okay, so what is this monstrosity? If you look here in Explorer, in Workspace, you can see a part, and it's pretty cool, interesting. But how do you change its color? We don't like this old gray stuff. We want it to be blue. So how do we do that? Over here, properties, we will go in brick color and change it to toothpaste. And now our block has a color. Okay, before I show you how to do that in a script, I will tell you some stuff like maybe you did something, maybe you added one more block, or maybe you delete a block. How do you bring it back? There is one command, or maybe shortcut key, I don't know what you call that. Control plus Z, and that will undo everything, every move. And if you press Control plus D, that will duplicate your block. So Control plus D, Control plus D, Control plus Z, Control plus Z, Control plus Z. So that will do everything. Okay, we don't need that thing now. Wow, how many? Damn. Okay, so how do we do that in scripting? So if you come in Explorer and go to Server Script Service and plus button, go to script, not modular script or local script, normal script. Okay, so this over here should be your normal script. And now how do we create a block? So how do we do that is local my part, what the heck is that? My part equal instance dot new part workspace. Okay, so what the heck does this thing mean? I will tell you. So my part, it's a variable, a nickname. So after this equal sign, every single thing, this is telling instance.new means create a part, a new part, and put that part in workspace and give this thing a nickname. And that nickname is my part. So my part is just a nickname for creating a new part and putting in workspace. So our part nickname is my part. Interesting. We did that. But how the hell do we change its color? Easy. We go to here, my part, because that's the nickname of whole this thing. We can just write my part dot brick color equal brick color dot new to toothpaste. Toothpaste. Okay, easy, pretty easy. What is that doing? My part, our nickname, our part dot brick color. Remember we changed our brick color? How did we that? Over here, brick color. This is our brick color. We changed it toothpaste. So over here, it's my part brick color equal brick color dot new toothpaste. It's changing its brick color to toothpaste. And guys, remember Roblox is very sensitive over spelling. So where it should be uppercase and lowercase, that's very important. So if we go to play here and we check it out, So our part should be spawned over here. So this is our part. uh I forgot the color name. Toothpaste, yeah, it should be toothpaste, and that's our normal part that we created. So if we just delete this, we don't need that. Okay, here. So if I play again, and my part should be spawned over here. So this is our toothpaste part. Okay, your first quiz: how do you spawn a part in workspace and make its color to really red? I mean really, really red. Your turn. Spawn a red block. Hey, no cheating. I'll count till 5 like a rocket launcher, okay? Ready? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Blast off. I am joking. There is no rocket. But if you didn't, if your block didn't showed up, it might be hiding, or you need this code. So don't worry if you did wrong. I will tell you. Doesn't that look doesn't that make any sense that if you change this toothpaste to just really red, that should do it? So if we play, doesn't that make any sense that your part should be red part? Over here, your part is a red part. Doesn't that make any sense? So if we do local my part instance.new part workspace my part dot brick color equal brick color dot new really red, and that makes your part and its color. That's fun, isn't it? Okay, that was cool. Now let's make a block a ghost block. It's spooky but friendly, like Casper who forgot how to hunt. We make it see-through and gray so it look like it's phasing through your game. Warning: if it's become invisible enough, it might haunt your script instead. Okay, enough stupidity. Okay, I will show you how to do that. So, your blog, how do you make it ghost block? So, over here, if you come to transparency and if you put it to 9, 9, it's almost transparent. So, what if you put it 0.7? It's like that. And if you change its color to maybe ghost gray, over here, ghost gray, and if you look now, it's a ghost part. And if you can see that, so how do you make that? Maybe it's transparent to say to 0.6. Now it looks more ghostly. So how do you do that in script? Okay, so I will show you how to do that in script. First, you do that. I will count till 5. Pause the video, do it. Don't worry if you can, I will show you. So make a ghost block. I'll count till 5 and then I will show you the magic spell. Ready? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Boom. I am just joking. Okay, so here's how to do. So if you come here, wow, I said so 99 times. Okay, so sorry guys, my brain is not braining. Over here, if you see, I actually showed you, but I will tell you again how to do that. So my part is a variable, and instance.new part, it means you are making a new part and you are putting that part in workspace and giving this a nickname. A nickname is my part. So if you put my part dot brick color equal brick color dot new really red, if you change that really red into ghost gray over here, it will make gray because our part is obviously ghost gray. My part dot How do we change this transparency? Because we changed over transparency to here. Obviously, we changed brick color to dot brick color, so we will do transparency. Easy. Now, we don't put numbers in, um, I don't know what you call that, parentheses. You don't put that in. So you put 0.67. And if we do that, it should spawn our part. Oh, what the heck happened? Sorry guys, my computer is broke. Okay, that's our ghost part. Actually, I don't like this, so I will just change its material for 1 second. My part dot material equal equal smooth plastic. How do we do that? It means, what if we didn't put any parentheses? It will count this as a variable, and we don't want that. That's why we put parentheses. Okay. If we start the game now, it should spawn our ghost block. Nice, you did that. And that's pretty cool if you want to do that in Halloween. And Halloween is coming near, so that should help you. Okay, that was interesting and very cool. But blocks are fine and all, but balls are way cooler. And I know you kids are just laughing. It's not that ball what you are thinking. Balls are very cool. They roll, they bounce, they're party starters. Let's make our ball a ball and give it some smooth plastic swag. Think of it giving your ball a makeover, but without the drama. Okay? So how we do that? First, we spawn a block, and then in its material, go to smooth plastic. So over here, a smooth plastic, and then shape to change the shape to ball. Pretty easy, pretty normal. But how do we do that in script? So we will delete that and go in the script, go to local my part equal instance dot new part, and then we will put that part in workspace. So we are making a new part and putting in workspace and giving that thing a nickname. That is my part. My part is a variable. So if we come here, my part dot brick color, now shape equal ball. That's perfect. You do that and that make your ball. But there is one slight problem. Roblox will think this is a variable, same as this, but we don't want a variable. So what we will do, we'll press shift and parentheses and we will add that, so Roblox knows that's not a variable. And then we will change its my part dot material equal, again, smooth plastic. Smooth plastic. Easy enough. If we play this, it will make our part smooth plastic. So here is our ball and smooth plastic. Oh, that's a big ball. Okay, so what you have to do, your mission is make a red ball with the smooth plastic. I will count till 5, no pressure. If you are done, very good. If you can't do it, don't worry. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Done. Nice. I will show you how to do that. So your ball is here, it's there. You have to just do my part dot brick color dot new to really red, and then my part dot material equal um what is that, smooth plastic, and that should make our part, and then shape it to ball, change its position to 600, change color, and material to smooth plastic. Pretty cool, interesting. Let's see. Will our ball is spawn? Yep, our ball is here, and that's pretty cool how it bounces. Actually, we can even anchor that so it stays there. Where the hell did it go? Okay, that was pretty cool, interesting. But I have a question for you. Maybe you want the ball to not be smooth plastic and something else, and maybe you don't want its shape not ball. How will you do that? You will just cut this line and change its shape to maybe like you want, how do we say, cylinder. So you want cylinder, cylinder. You want that shaded smaller red cylinder. Let's see. And there is our red cylinder. So you can do a lot with this thing. It's up to you what you do with it. So if you got that, very good. You got a point. And if you couldn't do that, don't worry. It's okay. Yeah, you have one more quiz, and if you do that quiz, you will get your last point. So try your best and don't worry. If you don't do it, try again. I'm pretty sure you can do it. That was cool, pretty interesting. Now we can make any shape. Want your ball flying like it's got somewhere important to go? Change its position. Just like telling it, go over there. I dare you. It's like teleporting a ball to a cool kid's table. You know how that feels, huh? Okay, so how do we change our ball's positions? If we have a ball here and we change its shape to block and then ball, how can we make our ball up and down? It's pretty easy, pretty simple. Just over here, this, and it should fall like this. Boom. How do you do that? If you come here and position, you can see its position here. Okay, so if I change this one over here, -18 to +18, where is that ball? Over here. From here, it went there. And if I change this to 44 to 33, it go here. Maybe 100, and it go there. Maybe only 10, and it's here. Maybe we don't want 18, and we just want 100. It go there. So it can change its place. And if this one is cool, if we do maybe 60, it's high up there. So we have to move its y-axis so it can go up and down. Y-axis is up and down. So over here, 69. If we do 100, it's here, and it can go way up, it can go way down, no worries. So how can we do that in a script? If I come here and if I do local my part equal my part, no, instance dot new part, and put that part in workspace. And then if I do my part dot shape equal ball, and then how do I change its position? What I have to do, my part dot position equal, and over here you can see there is vector 3. So you don't put normal numbers, you have to put vector 3 first. So you do vector 3 dot new and then your numbers. So how do we do that? 0 and then maybe 800. No, we won't do 800. 60 is good. 800 will be a lot, maybe 100. Okay, and then 0. What will that do? It will spawn our part over here. It is spawned. Okay, maybe we want 600. Actually 600 will be good. If I try again, it should spawn our part in 600. So here, see, it fall from up. That's pretty interesting. You can do a lot, like make meteors or stuff like that. I don't know what can you do, but it's pretty cool. How do you do that with balls? So you have to do for I equal 1 and 10, do instance, no, local my part equal instance dot new, and put it in workspace. So workspace, nice. Now we change its shape. My part dot shape equal ball. We like balls, don't we? Now my part dot material equal smooth plastic. Then we change its brick color. My part dot brick color equal brick color dot new to really red. Then we do my part. Okay, we don't have to do that. Then we do my part dot position equal vector 3 dot new, and then we do 0, 900, maybe 600, and 0. What is that doing? It's making a part and putting in workspace, changing its shape, changing its material, changing color, putting it 600 high up, and starting a loop. It will do that always. So if we start that and we try it, it should spawn our balls. But okay, I was for 1 second confused. I was like, I did that. If you come here, you can see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Total 10. And who couldn't do that? L for you. I'm just joking. If you couldn't do that, it's okay, don't worry. And how about we want 600? Okay, that's a lot. Okay, don't go quadrillion or million billion, because that will just explode your computer. Yeah, 600 is a lot actually. What is this? Color. Hmm. Nice. Good. 600, huh? Over here. Your 600 balls. Dang. 600 is a lot. It just flew away when it came. Maybe. How about 200? It just, what happened, it touched other ball and it flew away on the uh, high up, so you couldn't see it over here. They came like that and they touched the ground and instantly they went flew away. Wow. Doesn't that look like a snake? Snake? That looks like one ball, but you can see it's 200. If I, oof, oof, okay, that was pretty satisfying, I won't lie. I will show you one more thing. Maybe we want one by one. There is one term called wait, and what that wait does, it will force the game into waiting. But there is one more thing, that is task dot wait. And what task dot wait does, wait means it will force the game to wait 1 second, but task dot wait, it will let game do its own pace, and it's only 1 or 2 seconds difference, so it doesn't matter that much. If we try now, and our balls should come one by one, it will spawn one, and it will spawn one by one. Over here, look, one, one, one. Every 1 second, it will spawn a ball. Every 1 second, it will spawn one. If you come here, where is it spawning from? Wow, it's spawning from high up. Okay, it's spawning from here. So every one ball is spawning from here. Look. So task.wait works like that. And it's pretty interesting. And if you could do that, very good. You should be impressed on yourself. You did the scripting. And boom, you made it through all 5 exercises without exploding your PC. I am proud of you. You spawned a block, hosed them emotionally, rolled out the red balls, flung them across the map, and made a whole army. You're basically a scripter now, or at least dangerous enough to cause chaos in the studio. If your games end up launching rockets instead of balls, totally intentional, huh? Correct? Keep practicing, break stuff responsibly, and make cool things. Hit that like button like it owns your Robux. And I'll see you in the next chaos filled tutorial. Until then, stay scripting, stay epic, and don't forget, if it works on first try, you definitely did something wrong. Peace. Bye bye.